If you mess up while you cutting your hair, people are not gonna notice. They're so consumed in their own life. Um, Most people won't even notice. Only you're gonna notice. You're gonna feel good about yourself because you're able to accomplish what you went out to do. Now I can cut my hair and save myself $60, $70, and I'm trying to put this video for you guys together, but I'm kind of struggling. Um, so this is what I was brainstorming with. So the whole idea was to come up with this title and this thumbnail. So have a before and after photo of haircut for a comparison biases, like comparison tendencies. And then kind of I came up with a couple of titles, but it wasn't good. And over here, let me go to the other. Um, so I've been editing this video all day, and I'm just like getting to the point where I'm like, oh, I've been sitting in this computer for like 4 hours, and I don't feel like I have gotten anywhere. So I got on Opus Clip, and I was like, how about I just show you, and I kind of tell you what I had to do to get to this, okay? Um, it was way easier to cut my hair than editing this video, to be honest with you. Because personally, I feel like cutting hair is a lot easier for me than editing a video. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do my best trying to give you this information. Okay. Um, Whatever you want to get something done, just sit down and brainstorm, and you'll come up with the craziest idea. The mind is the most powerful thing in the world. How did I learn how to do this? I just learned how to fail. I learned how to mess up on my hair. I learned to be okay with having bad hair day, and continue on. The first thing I do before I cut my hair is I get a white towel. Make sure it's nice and hot. I'm kind of vibing in the bathroom. I have music in the background. I'm having a good time. Just me, myself, and I. I get comb. I brush it out as best as I could. Okay, the best as I could. If you can see the difference before and after, the brush is very different. Before you brush it down, it's kind of like very curly. So it depends on the hair texture. Everyone has different types of hair. So I would say depends on the hairstyle that you have. Let me go ahead and make this wide and move me a little on a different angle as well. I'm slightly gonna gently touch my hair, okay, very gently, and kind of try to line up as best as I could from here to there. I have the headphones so I can hear the audio on whatever is going on the monitor. So I kind of start right here, try to line it up as best as I could. Obviously, sometimes I will mess up, but it's okay. That's when the fading is gonna come in clutch. Okay, so let me go to um, this main frame so I can show you what I mean. Is if you start right here and you go down the line all the way to the back, and you do the same thing all the way to the back and connect it together to the center of your head. That's the hardest part for me personally. Let me go back to this and I can show you what I mean by that. As you see how I'm messing up right here, I messed up a little right there, but it's okay because I'm gonna fade it all together. You see, I'm gonna even say this is good, but this side not so good. But it's okay because we're gonna fade it in. And yeah, right there. We're just gonna have to just fade it in. It's not that big of a deal. It really is not. You just can't give up. The moment you give up is the moment you fail. Um, you do that for both sides, okay? Both sides, and then we're gonna fast forward. Obviously, having a couple of different mirrors is gonna help out too. Like having a mirror that you are able to kind of like maneuver with. I have like 3 mirrors. I have one mirror that is in front of me, one in the back, and then I have a mini mirror to kind of like maneuver to be able to see different angles. And then just try to be as gentle as possible because the clip will do its job. Just make sure you're very gentle. Okay. I remember the first time I cut my hair, the biggest mistake I made was just like putting too much pressure on my head and just like cutting my hair, and it just like it messed it up really bad. So just be patient and have a lot of time on your hand for that day. Today I didn't work, so it took me like 2 hours to give a haircut. You just can't give up. The moment you give up is the moment you fail. Okay. Um, But yeah, just have fun with it. Have music, just chill. It's just you and yourself. So let's fast forward a little bit more. If you have any question concerns, please do go ahead and comment down below. I'm just I'm gonna be clouding here, going like this. It's just there's music in the background, but I muted it for copyright reasons, obviously. And then, as you can see, it's very, very difficult trying to get the bag. Okay, very difficult. But I mean, you can do it, man. I'm telling you, you can do it. Trying to pay $50, $60 for a haircut, those days are over for me. I feel like I really do. The fading is the most fun part, but also the hardest part, personally, because you can just military style, just zoom, 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 not joint. But if you're just patient and you just slowly take your time with it, like the outcome is amazing. Like I have never felt so like proud of myself. Look at like what like you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Like I'm shook if that's a word. My big ass forehead. But hey, I mean I look good. I feel good. So yeah, trying to give out any pointers that I have learned, obviously from doing this because experience is key. That's how I learn is through experience. And like I said, if you do have any question concerns, please do go ahead and comment down below. I'll try to help out as much as I can by you know answering to your comment. Okay. If you mess up while you cutting your hair, people are not gonna notice. They're so like consumed in their own life. Um, Most people won't even notice. Only you're gonna notice. You're gonna feel good about yourself because you're able to accomplish what you went out to do, you know? And yeah, I mean, now I can cut my hair and save myself 60, $70. And so many things I want to do, but we all have only 24 hours in a day. Just like, what? Only 24 hours? I just wish I had more time to get more things done. The first time I cut my hair was, I cut my, wait, 2 months ago? Yeah, 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I bought me an equipment, cut my hair. Oh, yep, this was the first time I cut my hair, and I was just so embarrassed. I was wearing do-rag, hat, do-rag, and then I didn't give up. I did it again and again. Well, I did it a couple of times, but I didn't show you guys. And yeah, it started getting better. I started, just rocking it like this. But I promise you, people are not gonna know whatever you do, man. Just do you. Don't be afraid. Be a learning machine. And yeah, man, do not be afraid. I was even scared to start a YouTube channel too. Like I was so terrified. But I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of this because I'm from originally from Ethiopia and I've actually lost my language in the process of just living here because you don't use it, you lose it. And I actually used this platform to learn. What I did was I started this channel so that I can connect with other um, Habeshas, Ethiopians, or like it doesn't matter what part of the world, but like just people that are familiarized with what I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. And I found a lot of people, and guess what? Now I'm speaking the language. Like it's really, really cool when you actually like put yourself into this um, learning phase. Like you'd be surprised what you can learn. It's been about 11 months. This was the first video, oldest video. We can go to the oldest video. Uh, 11 months. ከዛ በኋላ በቃ ቀስ ብለን ቀስ እያልኩኝ አማርኛ ምናምን እያወራው በቃ ለመድኳት። እንዴት እኔ እንጃ ግን በቃ it's so crazy. It is crazy. But that's all I really want to say for right now because I still gotta finish that video and I want to make one more video before I hit the hay because it's still pretty early. Wait, this whole time were you guys not looking at what I'm trying to do? Oh man. Anyways, so yeah, this is the first video, okay? 11 months ago. So, I mean, if you go to the channel, you kind of like can study everything and see what I've made a mistake on, what I've learned from, and all of that. But that'll be all for today. እናመሰግናለን በጣም be kind to one another. ቻው ቻው እላለሁ ሁል ጊዜ። Thank you በጣም ቤተሰቦች